This is the end, my only friend, the end. Zhilei Zhang knocks out Deontay Wilder in the 5th round in what was a largely uneventful fight, but the fight in which will, I would say, end Deontay Wilder's career. I think going in, we all expected this one to be a low output affair until something happened, and that's basically what happened here. Two guys who were pretty cautious of each other's power, and rightly so. Two guys who were at times hesitant to throw their shots, to throw their power shots and really open up. And as I said, it was a super low output affair, but you was watching the fight and you felt that Zhilei Zhang was certainly in control. He was in control of, well, he was the ring general really, because he was forcing the pace, albeit a low pace, but he was the guy walking forwards, he was the guy pressuring Wilder. As for southpaw, he was able to get his lead foot on the outside of Wilder's, and I felt Zhang was always in control. First round was a feel-out round. You could actually argue maybe Wilder won the first round, to be honest, because he got through with a couple of jabs and a couple of speculative rights. Not with any power, but he did score. Zhang landed a couple of lefts to the body, but maybe Wilder outlanded Zhang in round one. But you're really splitting hairs there. After round one, I felt that Zhang took control in terms of, again, getting a lead foot position, pushing Wilder back, making Wilder retreat. In the second round, Zhang backed up Wilder into the corner a couple of times, and he let go of a flurry of shots, mainly body shots. Wilder tried to fight out of a tight guard. He actually did okay in the first instance where he was put in the corner. He was trying to block shots and come back up the middle with the uppercut. Actually landed. But Zhang landed more shots. There was another moment in round two where Wilder once again got backed up to the corner, got worked by Zhang, 3 or 4 shots by Zhang. That won Zhang the round. Rounds 3 and 4 were very low output. Wilder was backpedaling, Zhang was coming forwards. Zhang was looking for his right hook primarily against Wilder, more so than the straight left. And Zhang was, utilising the lead hand, trying to pull down Wilder's hand to land that right hook. Sometimes then he'd fake to the body with a jab. You could see that he was trying to open up Wilder and create an opportunity for himself to land that big right hook. Never came though, but he was the guy pushing Wilder back in rounds 3 and 4. Wilder landed again a couple of speculative right hands, but nothing of any consequence. Interestingly, round 5, I felt Wilder came out and actually did okay. He started to put a bit more force into his right hand. Early in round 5, he caught Zhang with a right hand, and Zhang backpedaled. Wilder tried to throw a couple more. Zhang mainly blocked them on the gloves, but, he forced Zhang back for a few seconds there. I don't think Zhang was hurt, but he was forced back. Zhang quickly recovered, however, and I felt Wilder probably got a bit too much confidence from that moment. He then tried another right hand. Zhang slipped to his left and came back over with a right hook. It caught Wilder bang on the chin. It basically spins Wilder round. He's not paying attention to what is happening because of the shot, because he was buzzed. And then Zhang comes back with another right hook, drops Deontay Wilder hard, head hits the back of the canvas, face starts bleeding. Wilder tries to beat the count, but he was done. He was done. To be fair to him, I didn't even think he'd beat the count. It looked like he was starched, but he beat the count, but yeah, he was on unsteady legs, couldn't continue, and it is what it is. Zhilei Zhang knocks out Deontay Wilder in round 5 in what was an uneventful fight. Kind of what we was expecting really, right? But yeah, Zhilei Zhang moves on. We'll see what he does next. He's still in the mix for big fights. There's potential opponents out there. Maybe Daniel Dubois, maybe Anthony Joshua. There's some good fights out there for Zhilei Zhang, There's some good fights out there for him. I think he's beatable, because of his low output style, but if he catches you, man, he can definitely hurt you. And he's sneaky with it. He's a very good counter-puncher. He can find those openings when you're least expecting it. So he's always going to be dangerous, and there's certain fights out there that I'd really like to see him in. So he continues. 41 years old, he's not got much left, but he hasn't got long left, but he's still very dangerous. As for Wilder, should retire, quite frankly. It's that simple. Can't really say much more about it. But anyway, share your thoughts below. Beanie Guy Delboy, peace.